Hello and welcome to Leave It Love. So I'm here, but I put my camera low because I want you to see the table and I want you to see the tea lights. So I always do the return to senders. That is returning that same energy. I do this every day. It's every day. I make these videos every day. It's because I want you to see you can do it too. It's so simple. It's very simple and it's very effective way to send that energy back to wherever the hell it came from. You just send it back. People sit here, they do beauty spells, they do poverty spells, they do chaos magic. The beauty spells, I think, is like to gain weight. The only thing that has gotten bigger is my damn chest. I am bigger. I don't know how. I'm so heavy, but it's whatever. I still make it look good. Like it doesn't matter how big I get. I'm not gonna, how do you say, like look ugly or messy or sloppy. It's like, what? Me? No. Like I'm always take care, but it's like people just get so mad and they do the most. And it's like, yo, just stop. I'm gonna send it back. They don't stop. The energy comes back. The energy comes back and it hits them 10 times as worse. So, say they're doing a beauty spell on you. They want you to get blemishes or they want you to get something on your face. They're going to get stuff on their face. Like, they're going to look old. Like, when you do black magic, you look old. Like, they should have sucking the life out of you. And it's like, why you want to look old? Like, they sell so much stuff for you to look younger and maintain your beauty. And you sit there and you do black magic and you look like an old lady and you're 22 or whatever. Shit's crazy. Crazy. I'm 43. I'm 43. I take care. I take care of myself and my body. Hell no. I would never do anything negative that's gonna jeopardize my life or my looks. It's like, I could be a little vain. I like to look good. I like to take care. And people, they just get so mad and jealous because you love yourself. You care about yourself. And it's like, you gonna look good. You gonna look good. And they just get so mad at that. They do all this stuff to make you, I don't know. Like, I don't know what they want. Like, it's not gonna happen. But then it's gonna happen to them. And then they just look old. They look old and unattractive, and it's like, ooh, you're right. But all the energy that is put into harming a person, it comes back to you. You end up getting cursed. You curse yourself the moment you decide, or the moment you choose to cause harm onto another person. You are consciously cursing yourself. Whatever work that you are doing to harm a person is going to go back to you 10 times as bad. 10 times as bad, 10 times as worse. You're going to go through it. You're going to feel it. And it's like once the person knows, like it goes back. Like you just have to be knowledgeable of this shit because everybody does it. And it's like, you can send it back. You believe in God. God is everything. You can send it back. You can rebuke this energy. You can cast this energy out. Like remove it from my field, my house, my home, my place, my being, my person. Like I don't want this. So what I did, like I did three. The more candles you do at a time, the stronger it is. So what I was doing there, I know I'm running my mouth, but I was writing return to sender. So it's three words, return to sender. So I did write that three times. I have three candles. So I wrote it three times, return to sender. Return to sender. That is returning that same energy. That same energy. You sitting there and you doing all this shit because you so mad. You so mad. You so jealous. You so like I don't know. I just don't live like that. I don't move like that. I love everybody and I want everybody to win. I want everybody to get over this fucking magic because this magic is so awful. It's so terrible. It's bad when someone does it to you and then you don't know how to protect yourself. You don't know how to take care of yourself because you don't think people do this. And it's like, this is what people do when they get jealous of you. They get jealous of your light. I don't go to church, but there are people that are jealous if you're a righteous person, you're a good person, you believe in God, and you know, people will get jealous of that, of your light, of your holiness, of it's crazy. It's crazy. This is black salt. I'm using the black salt that I made. The black salt repels against negative energies. It repels against the negative energy, removes the negative energy. The negative energy cannot harm you, cannot hurt you, cannot affect your life. This is salt also. This black because it has the ashes in there, black pepper in there, cayenne pepper in there. So it has stuff to keep that negative energy away from you so that you are protected. And I make my own oil. My own oil has its own protective things in there. It's also for protection and to ward against evil. So I just put it in there just for the added protection. Because I know what I'm doing and it just sucks that I have to do this every day. But it's like I do this every day and it has become routine. It has become routine. It has become a part of life, because I have to protect myself. The thing with this is that people are doing harm unto you. The worst thing you can do to anyone is a death spell. Is a death spell. The death spell doesn't work. It doesn't work. It will never work. It will never work on me because I am aware of what the hell is going on. I'm aware of this shit. I'm aware of it. So and then it's like I know when someone's doing it. I know where it's coming from. Like I know what the fuck is up. Excuse my language. Like I just know. And it's like you don't have to talk about it, but it's like I know where it's coming from. And then it's just sad because it's gonna go back to the place, the person, the people. It's gonna go back to them. It's gonna affect their lives. People are gonna die because that's what they wanted from me. They're doing death spells. They prenden vela to fucking kill you. Prenden vela, prenden vela. That's lighting a candle. They're lighting a candle to curse you, to hex you, to do all this shit. But the whole thing is like we could send it back. Like we could light a candle and we could reverse it. It's not reverse it. We're just returning that same energy back to you. Like nobody has time to sit there and do evil onto others. Like that's crazy. You are cursing yourself. Like don't you ever do any harm onto anyone if you're a God-fearing person. And that's one of the commandments. You never harm or never do harm onto others. You never It's just certain things you don't do. Like black magic is something you don't do. You don't even talk about it because it's so evil. Do a return to sender. Send that energy back. Send it back. Like you could keep it. You could keep it. I'm gonna send it back. You should have never did it. People gonna die. You're gonna get ugly. You're gonna be fat. You're gonna be poor. You're gonna have all these problems. And it's because you're doing this shit onto others. And it's gonna come back to you. It's gonna come back to you. And it's just like, what are you doing? The mentality. I think people that do black magic are crazy or like mental or something is really wrong with them. Because if you know that is going to come back to you and it's going to harm the people that you love and you still do it, that's crazy. Like, you're not mentally sane if you sit here and actually cause harm onto others, because the energy is going to come back and it's going to affect the people that you love the most. The people that you love, that's who they come for first. Let's go. So every time as you light it, as you light your candle, you have to give it a command. What is the command? You want it to return that same energy. Return it back to sender. You rebuke this energy, you cast it out. So I'm gonna just give it a command at the same time. Is return to sender, return to sender, and return to sender. Is returning all of that negative energy people have been doing. People are projecting, people are wishing, they're saying it, they're just doing all this shit. I rebuke all this energy and I'm gonna send it back to whoever is doing it. Whoever is doing it, like, it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back to you and it's gonna affect you. It's gonna affect you. It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna harm you. You are gonna cry. You're gonna cry. You're gonna feel so hurt, but you did it to yourself. Like, this is what you did, this is what you wanted, and it's bad. It's so bad. This return asunder, rebuke this energy. You cast this energy out of here. And the thing is, with black magic always works. It always works. But then it doesn't work. It doesn't always work on your victim. When it does not work on your victim, it's gonna come back to you. That's that. I don't know if you know that. Do you know that if you do black magic onto a person and it is not working, that energy that you're putting out to harm a person, it's gonna come back to you. So then if you sat here and you've done death spells repeatedly and the person doesn't die, people are gonna die in your home, in your family, within your life. Whoever the hell is close to you, they're gonna die. That's just how it goes. You think it's not working. Oh, it's not working. Let me do it again. No, stupid. Like, it's gonna come back to you. The energy always comes back to you. So you may think that it's not working or it's not taking effect on the person because it's not harming a person. Not everyone can be attacked. Not everyone can be worked on. So, and then when you sit here and you're doing work on a person and it doesn't work, where's the energy gonna go? It's gonna go back to you. It's gonna go back to you. It's gonna affect your family. It's gonna affect your friends. It's gonna affect your children. When you sit here and do harm onto other people, you are cursing yourself. You are actually cursing yourself. You're cursing your bloodline. You're just fucking up. Like, you just fucking up over and over and over and over again. And it's stop doing it. Stop. Like, you're only hurting yourself. When it doesn't work, it comes back to you. It comes back to you. I'm gonna believe in God, all powerful, almighty, all holy, all righteous, powerful God. God is gonna remove this energy. God is going to rebuke this energy. God is going to return everything back to wherever the hell it came from. Like, you could keep it. You could keep it. The candles just make it work a little bit faster. So, yes, I'm going to light a candle. Te voy a prender vela. And I'm going to send this shit back. Prende vela. Prende vela is I'm going to light a candle. And I'm going to do a return to sender. And I'm going to send this energy back. I'm gonna send it back. Send it back. Like, everybody, send it back. This has no names. You will not be affected. You will not be harmed. You are not harming anyone. People that are sitting there and they're trying to harm you and they're trying to hurt you and it's not working. Like, you could just send that energy back. Send it back. Because if you don't do anything with the energy, like, you can clean it out. you saved your space and you can clean it out. Okay, you cleared your space, but the energy is still there. You have to send it back. You can remove it, you can do all this stuff, but send it back. Do a return asunder and send that energy back to wherever the hell it came from, because they could send it to you. And that's what I do. I do this all the time. I clear it out. I clear my space, clear my energy. I clear my person, my body. Salt baths, banyo. I do all that. But when I do a return asunder, it goes back. It goes back fast, and it's just like wow, like because this is a spell. This is a spell. These people, they are sitting there. They're collecting your name, your birthday, your mother's name. If they know you, they collect your underwear. Your underwear. Oh my God. Your underwear, your hair, your fingernail. They'll collect stuff from you just to cause you harm, just to hurt you because they have access to you, to your person, to your. You have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself. You have to be knowledgeable. Be knowledgeable of this shit. Because this is what people do. Because they be like, oh, you stupid. You don't know what you're doing. Oh, you don't know that I did it. Like, nobody cares what you did. Like, just send it back. Just send it back. Because people do think because you're nice. You're a nice person, then they think that you don't know anything, and they think that you're going to be an easy target to harm because you're nice and you're loving and you're caring and you want to help people. But when you're a good person, you're always being attacked because you're a good person. People attack you because they want you to change and be like them. Don't be like them. Never be like them. Do your return ascenders. Pray to God. God is real. God guides you. God loves you. God watches over you. God protects you. And God would never, never cause harm onto another person purposely. God punishes people for doing evil onto others. You will be punished. And the punishment is harsh because you have done it over and over and over and over again. When it doesn't work, I wouldn't keep doing it because it's gonna come back to you. So all the energy you put into something, it comes back to you. It comes back to you. You think it's not working. Oh my God. It's gonna come back to you. If it's not working, it's gonna come back to you. It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt your family. It's gonna hurt your kids. It's gonna hurt you. Stop doing it. Stop. Whatever. Just do a return asunder. Do a return asunder. Send that energy back to wherever the hell it came from. Send it back. I know I talk so much, but just send this energy back. They think that we're stupid. They think that we can't defend ourselves. They think that we don't know. No, we know. We know what the hell is going on. Like, we know. It's just that, when you're a good person, you have morals, you have values, you have respect for things. It's like, I'm not gonna lower myself or my standards and talk crazy on here. It's just like you just can't be this dumb, and it's just like wow, like you really are this dumb, like you really are this stupid, like you really just whatever, you know. If I hurt feelings, I'm sorry, but it's like, what do you call yourself when you sit here and cause harm onto another person? It doesn't work, and then you keep doing the same thing over and over and over, and then, all that energy you put into hurting someone, it's gonna come back to you. It is gonna come back. It's gonna ruin your life, your entire life. Could never. I love God. I love the ancestors. I love my life. And I'm excited for the future because so many good things are going to come. And it's like, I'm not going to let people and their wicked ways stop me. I'm going to do a return of sender. I'm going to send that shit back. Like, stop doing it. They won't stop. So I won't stop doing my return to senders. I gotta take care of myself, my future. Always leave with love. Stay positive. Vibe high. I'll see you later. Bye.